Hello, welcome back to this channel. We are still looking at the fallout from the final addresses and replies of both the respondents as well as the petitioners at the Presidential Election Tribunal. One thing that have stood out is the fear that Bola Tinubu and the APC have for Peter Obi and the Labour Party. It seems they are doing everything within their power to avoid another rerun against the Labour Party candidate. This came out again in the last tribunal session in which the respondents, that is INEC, Bola Tinubu and the APC, as well as the petitioners, that is Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar of the PDP, adopted their final addresses and subsequent replies. Here is an excerpt from the transcript of proceedings from the tribunal sitting. This is Bola Tinubu's lawyer addressing the judges. My lords, the petitioners have no case in this court. They have no case here. My lord, the decision of the Supreme Court on the double nomination of Shettima settles this matter. Let me draw your attention to section 137, subsection 1D of the Constitution. It says, quote, he is under sentence of death. It's a simple grammar. It says he is under. It's a present tense and present continuous. My lord, 10 years after any offense, it is gone. So even if there is anything, the law has cleared it. On the 25% in FCT, my lord, permit me to say this on bended knees. FCT is like any other state. The first petitioner doesn't have any local standard because he won't participate in any election rerun even if there is going to be one, because the Constitution says the candidate who has the highest vote and won among others, which is the PDP that has the majority of votes in the state. He is not. He cannot be in any rerun. My lord, we also tender evidence that shows he is not a member of the Labour Party, so he cannot run. He can't push the second person and claim second. Okay, that is the argument that Bola Tinubu is making. I will come back to this later. Before that, let's hear what the APC counsel has to say. He said, my lord, I join my learned colleague to say that this case should be quickly dismissed as it is a waste of time. This is the fourth time the petitioners are coming on the case of electronic collation. The first was in Federal High Court in Abuja. They abandoned that and ran to Lagos. The case lasted 8 days and they went to Court of Appeal and they lost. Now they are here again about electronic collation. It is an abuse of court's time. My lord, if they are attacking the result, it has to be polling unit by polling unit and there should be proof. The petitioners said there was no glitch in the places they won, but they did not tender any proof. My lord, if there should be a rerun election, it should be a two-man race and it is between the winner and the runner-up. It has nothing to do with the petitioner, my lord. Yes. The apparent strategy of both the APC and Bola Tinubu is to prevent Peter Obi from any rerun of the presidential election. The first thing that this shows is that they believe there is a good chance that the judges will nullify Bola Tinubu as president and then order for a rerun. Why are they all of a sudden not only sticking to the claim that they won the election? Is there something they are hearing from the judges that we do not yet know about? The second point is the most critical. They are hell-bent on preventing Peter Obi from running if the tribunal orders a rerun of the presidential election. You heard their argument yourself. However, the question is why? Why are they so afraid of Peter Obi? You might say, well, they are not afraid. Actually, they are. You remember their previous argument that it was because of Peter Obi that Bola Tinubu won? That he, leaving the PDP and running under the Labour Party, made sure that the PDP's vote got divided. They said if not for that, Atiku would have won. I actually believe that, but why all of a sudden they now want Peter Obi out of the way? Wouldn't that pave the way for Atiku Abubakar, as they said before? Why this sudden change in tactics? Why all of a sudden they are begging to have a rerun with only Atiku Abubakar? I want to hear what you guys think about this strategy because it is baffling to say the very least. On the other hand, it is not that surprising. Peter Obi, in spite of all the rigging, dismantled Bola Tinubu's political machines in the south. In case you forgot, he beat Bola Tinubu in his own Lagos state. I think because of the way things have turned out, many people have forgotten what a feat that was. To beat Bola Tinubu in Lagos is not a child's play. It is the reason the APC threw caution to the wind and went crazy with their rigging and manipulation of results. That is why you see that they could not come up with any clean rigging. It was too much. They did not expect what they experienced in the hands of the Labour Party and the obedient movement. That is why in the governorship election, they did everything within their power to suppress the obedient vote. Well, they know now that we are ready for them. We will never be intimidated again. If there is a rerun, all hell will break loose if they try to play the same game again. Hence, they are afraid of Peter Obi. If they can just get him out of the way, they will know how to handle the PDP and Atiku Abubakar. Well, I hate to break it to them that Peter Obi is not going anywhere. The way I see this thing is, it is getting more and more likely that a rerun will be called. That is why I'll be calling that the obedient movement should not go to sleep. APC is already planning for a rerun. Can't you see that? The Labour Party and the obedient movement must be prepared as well. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, and make sure you share this video. I will see you in another video. Bye for now.